Hey guys, welcome back to the Guitar and Harmonica YouTube channel. Today we're going to be in the key of E. I have an A harmonica here in the rack. We're going to be working with the same movable Boogie Woogie pattern that we looked at in the previous video, but we're going to change the position of the pattern. And basically what we're going to be doing is I want to show you how to find the root of the 1 chord. So in this case of the E on the A string, and the root of the 4 and the 5 chords on the E string. All right, so it's just a different way to shift the pattern around to get some different tones on your guitar and some variation. We're going to be playing this over an 8-bar blues. There's going to be 2 bars of the 1 chord, a bar of the 4 chord, back to the 1, and then the 5, the 4, the 1, and back to the 5 for the turnaround. And then you're back at the top at the 1 again. All right. We're going to combine Chugs number 5, which is the one we looked at in the previous video, with Chugs number 4, or sorry, with Chug number 1. And the way I've got this laid out here is we're going to play Chug number 5 over the 1 chord, and we're going to play Chug number 1. Which I'll review. We're going to play Chug number 1 over the 4 and the 5 chords of the progression. All right, so let's get to the guitar part. We're going to start our root note on an E note, and like I say, we're going to look for that on the A string this time, and we'll find that at the 7th fret. All right, so I want you to hit the 7th fret A string twice. All right, and then 6th fret D string. 9th fret D string, and 6th fret G string. So our G Boogie Woogie is, or our E Boogie Woogie is. All right, now for the 4 chord, our A, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna move to the E string to find the root note there. So we want to come up to the 5th fret. All right, that's our A string. And the Boogie Woogie pattern is 2 on the E string 5th fret, and then 2 on the A string 4th fret, 2 on the A string 7th fret, and 2 on the D string 4th fret. So you have back to the 1. Now to the 5, we're just going to move up towards the ceiling, 7th fret, low E string twice. 6th fret A string twice, 9th fret A string twice, and 6th fret D string twice. All right, so you've got for the 5 to the 4 to the 1, back to the 5. So you can see how this pattern fits in a nice little box here for you. And if you wanted to, say you wanted to play in D, you would just move the whole thing down 2 frets. So here you would be, there's your D note, and you would use your G, your 4 and your 5 there as well. But we're going to be at the 7th fret A string today since we're in the key of E, all right? Now, anytime Chug number 5, you might remember this, I want you to draw on the 2 hole, so we have a single note there using the articulation do. Second beat, we're going to cover holes 1, 2, and 3. We're going to draw twice using the articulation hoodoo. So you have, those are our first 2 beats. And then blow 2 hole 1, blow 2 hole, and then move to the 1 hole draw for beat 3, all right, using the articulation hoo-ha. So we have for the first 3 beats. And then on beat 4, we're gonna there's a bend. This is 3 notes, all on the 2 hole, using the articulation D-wit. On the middle note there, we're gonna draw it down a half step on the 2 hole, so it'll sound like this. D-wit. Hear how I'm drawing down there for that triplet? So we have all 4 beats. All right, now back to anytime Chug number 1. I want you to draw twice on holes 1, 2, 3 using the articulation of hatta. All right, then move to holes 2, 3, 4. We're going to blow twice using the articulation Hidi. So you have. All right, move back to holes 1, 2, 3 for the Hatta twice, draw twice on holes 1, 2, 3 using the articulation Hatta again. So you have, so first 3 beats. All right, and then we're going to play a triplet on beat 4 again using holes 2, 3, and 4. We're going to use a he, ha, he articulation. We're going to blow, draw, blow. So we have. All right, so let's try and put all that together over our Boogie Woogie bass pattern using anytime chug number 5 and anytime chug number 1. Alrighty, now a couple things, okay? One, the chord changes come around typically a lot faster in 8-bar blues. That's why we're practicing it that way. It's just a good way to practice. It could get tricky to switch the patterns up so fast, but like I say, it's a wonderful way to practice. The other point I want to make is that there's no right and wrong here. Just do it. Have fun with it. That's the main thing, because any mistakes that you make, or you feel like you're making mistakes, you can turn those into your own riffs. And so don't feel like you have to hit every note perfect. It's going to sound great. The main thing is that you just work on it. This gives you kind of a springboard, something to work on, so that you're really building up a lot of independence between the two instruments and a lot of muscle memory, so that you can pull out your own riffs and licks on either instrument as you go along. All right, that's the main thing. So have fun with this. Go slow, and don't be afraid to make mistakes, and just have fun. Okay. Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll be back real soon. If you like what we're doing, please do subscribe to the channel. That would be wonderful. Also, if you are on Facebook, check us out at Guitar and Harmonica. And also our website, guitarandharmonica.com, has a whole series of books devoted to playing guitar and harmonica together. All right. Thanks again. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.